Okay. Okay. Where can I be seen? Okay. Okay, I cannot be seen. I can't be seen. Move back again. Move back. Can I be seen here? No. Move back. Can I be seen here? I can be seen here. I just have to remain at this level. Nice. Okay. So what do I want to say here? Okay. So this is I just want to go through the kind of equipment I'm going to be using. There's some kind of things I wanted to say first. Is that I actually what I wanted to use was this thing called the X3 bar, which is kind of like seen as kind of like, I think it's like one of the more expensive kind of premium resistance bar kind of systems or bars or whatever, I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty new to all of this kind of stuff. I don't know anything about it. I'm learning as I go. You know, I've been meaning to do this for a long time, and always thought about it, you know, ever since I was a child, but now I'm doing it, you know, taking it one step at a time. Haven't unwrapped the things yet. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look at these things, maybe try them out, but we'll see. Yeah, so the X3, but it's like $550. Usually it was on sale before Christmas for like $400, but I was like, I think it's just too much for me to just put out like that. That's just too much. And they do have a money back guarantee, but you have to have $400 or $550 now, maybe, just, you know, to begin with. You need that money to be able to even get the money back. So I went for a cheaper option, which I found because I was doing research on the X3 bar and kind of interested in it, and I found a YouTuber who is called, I'll put a link of their YouTube channel. It's Sliding Bench Trainer. Their YouTube channel. They use a lot of resistance bands and review them and use them. So it's like, this is somebody who actually uses it for their exercise. So they, you know, it's a little bit more helpful than someone who's just selling them. But they kind of compare, they have a video or a few videos that compare cheaper resistance bands, you know, kind of like a cheap alternative to the X3 and so on. And I bought, you know, they have a link to these products, and I bought them, and I will include that link as well, their link for that. And this, I think it cost about, for all of the equipment, it cost like $120 or something like that. I will confirm that, but it's around that, and you compare that to $400. You know, this is affordable. What I got, it's not. You know, if you got this stuff and you're just like, oh, I really hate it, I guess you can return it, but you put out $400 for it. What if you want to try it for a while? What if you want to do it for 6 months and then you figure out it doesn't work for you? Like, did you want to have spent $400 or $550? Or would you rather spend $120 to try something out? That's what I did. But I will link the X3 thing as well, just because, you know, I would ideally like their one, but I'm going to try this one first. Okay, so yeah, I will link all the things. I can't remember what this was called or anything. This was like it's like a cheap alternative to the X3 band. I mean, X3 bar. It's probably not as good, but, you know, I think it does the job, and really, you know, at a certain level, all you need is a bar that doesn't break, and hopefully it won't. And from what I've heard, you know, it's pretty good. You know, I mean, this is, you know, it's made in China. that's probably cheaper. The X3 is actually made in the USA, which is, you know, I think it's commendable to make something, you know, in your own country. But this one is a lot cheaper, and that's the affordable one. And that's, you know, that's how these things work. Yeah, so I don't know what that, I'll have to confirm the name of that. But then I got these Sun Pow bands, and they are the cheapest bands. They're definitely probably not as good, you know. I was just assuming I was good, but like what I'll figure out in time with these bands is if you can use them like together, so you know, so it works out that you can kind of like add the weights up. But I still, you know, think, you know, potentially I might get the X3 if I do, if this works and I enjoy it, you know, then I will look into that. Now this comes with the Sun Pow bands, and it's a resistance band workout plan, and that gives you like total body, upper body, core, back. That actually says BOC, but it means back, I think. Lower body, or is BOC? Is BOC something, some term I'm not aware of? I think not, I think it's just a typo. It's good to have some exercises to do to kind of, yeah, because I don't really know what I would be doing. There's another little book which is called, I think, because these are actually like pull-up bands, but I'm going to be using them with this bar, which they're not made for this bar, but they definitely, you know, can work with this bar, I suppose. I've also got these weren't on the, they weren't on the list of this thing, the shopping list. They weren't on that. These, I had these before, they're like, I guess they're just to protect my delicate hands. You know, they're just some gloves to protect my hands. And they happen to be like those copper fit ones that I think, I don't know, it's just like, I got them and they're kind of comfortable and stuff. I don't know why I'm putting it on. It goes on. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll just finish putting it on. Might as well. Oh, and then this is also part of it. Well, this is not part of it. These are all separate, but they are on the. I don't know what you call that. You call like a shopping list or the link, you know, of his. I have no idea what you call it. It's got a shopping list. But yeah, these three things on there. And this is kind of a foot plate, because the X3 comes with a foot plate, which is, I think, metal, but this is plastic. And this is like a well-reviewed, very well-priced step. And I think it's like step aerobics or something, but I guess it's versatile. It's got like grooves and things that you can put bands through. And it's really, I would say this is like, this is made in the USA as well, and it's cheap. Like it was, I think it was like $20 or something. Again, I have to confirm all the prices. But this, it's really sturdy. It doesn't move. Like even my toddler plays on this and jumps on it, lays on it, and it doesn't move. It's perfectly safe. It feels really sturdy, but it's light as well. And it's, I just think that this is one of the best purchases I've had in a while. But yeah, it just feels, it doesn't feel like it's going to move at all or anything. It feels very sturdy, so I'm going to be happy to be using it. Yeah, I'm going to try it right now. I'm going to see if I can do it right now. Why not? You know, got it out in the moment. Let's do it. Oh, I guess I'm going to do like the thickest band, just because, you know, I would go through them all and say, oh, what's the resistance on them and all, but I can't be bothered. I'm just like, oh, actually, let's just try it. Which, oh wow, it's so weird. Oh, this one does come with a little like, I think some like exercise recommendations or something. I'm going to tell you who this is if I see his little book. Let's see. Oh, he doesn't. Yeah, it gives some exercises as well. Just, yeah, this is like using it without one of these. They're like using it just straight on their neck. Oh, I don't know about that. I'm not going to be doing that. And yeah, and some people just stand on the band. I'm a bit worried about my feet getting hurt. I'm worried about getting hurt all the time. Training injuries. Just trying to avoid them. Okay. Oh, this fits really nice. How do you even... I can't even think what I'm going to be doing right now. Okay. So I put the band on there. And then I would put it... This right? This seems so odd. Put it like on this. Right, what exercises am I even going to do? Goodness. I guess I'm going to do some kind of like... That's not that difficult, I don't think. I don't even know how you're supposed to stand. Yeah, that's not a big resistance, I wouldn't say. I would say it's pretty minor. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, I guess that's something like bicep curls. But yeah, I'd have to look into these exercises. I feel like they're kind of short. I would need to, oh, what about this? How, yeah. If you stand, I guess you need to put it in the right place on the thing as well. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to do any more right now. But I feel like, yeah, these exercises are something to look into. And that's all I really wanted to say. Right now, I'm now too close. You can't see me. Okay. There you go. You might notice I'm Asian squatting. Just one of my genetic advantages.